You ready to fight? Ready.
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history for my man, DC. Pete Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. King Lashley was able to retain his title in this arena, too. And also home to the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Houston Rockets. Tonight they will blow. Look, tonight the sheep will up the building, but every night it ain't running it now. Russ, you heard it bad.
Oh man, look to be hit with one of those knees. Oh, he might get finished here. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one. Uppercut.
So far, a frantic.
You heard it again, bro.
Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, big shots here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, how about the speed?
Armbar, Tim. What a tight armbar.
And there huge tonight. Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
I got blood on my face, I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, behind the man, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper. Diamonds fresh cut like a taper. I love me a snake in the grass, cause that mean a new pair of gators. Keeping my foot on they ass. Pile up the cheese like a grader. Heard he switched up, you a traitor. Soft serve like a waiter. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, behind the man, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Let us see how Corey Sandhagen chooses to proceed. We have certainly seen him be more focused in these early round situations after what happened back in 2020 against Aljamain Sterling. Most people believe that Corey Sandhagen eventually is going to be on the throne with a belt around his waist. Tonight, though, is one he's got to have. Oh, nice job to block that punch. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Big shot to the head.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit tall. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Wallace Williams. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class. Hands up, chin down.
Oh, heavy kick to that lead leg. That'll leave a mark.
It's those leg kicks that's eating them alive.
Oh, that's over.
Heavy leather landing on both sides in that exchange.
on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as we start to see.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo up top.
Wallace Willie's eye starting to close up, and big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, Superman punch. Oh! Combination, he knocks him down. Trying to finish him. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the...
Acting like they love us, but they really wanna be above us. Can they see it on the top of this mountain? I'm looking down, I can see that. They wanna be above us. We're the top of this mountain, above us. There's nothing up there except me.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so as many of you know, UFC back in the trenches in Abu Dhabi here tonight. We are inside the beautiful Etihad Arena where a lot of UFC history is already taking place.
It's crazy how quickly this has become a destination for big fights, from Habib retiring, Makhachev's championship, to Poirier beating Conor McGregor. What an arena and what a destination Etihad Arena has become for the UFC.
Well, nice job by Gaethje to land and then roll with the punches. We talk a lot about his legendary chin, but maybe he doesn't get enough credit for the striking defense and his ability to move that head off the center line. Ooh, look at his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has... Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Lands a big right hand coming in.
He's hurt bad.
Topuria gets tattooed by that straight punch. Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Oh, he continues to land with these elbows. You might get a cut here. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Well, Gaethje's swelling now around the jaw. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Oh, he hurt him again!
He's very close to the finish here.
That was a slick transition. Get them on here.
Topuria gets back up here. All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent, seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, every round begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of one Justin Gaethje, arguably the most exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today, and he's going to get after it. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Gaethje's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Final seconds of round one.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
What an end to round one. Man, this is pretty crazy. Both guys injured. Perhaps it'll be whoever. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, we thought in this round perhaps things would be different, but that is not the case. Kicking is normally his strong suit, but kind of laying back in the cut and waiting for things to happen.
It's like taking your best weapon and just putting it away and then going to war. This guy has such amazing kicks, and he's not throwing them. I don't understand what happened. I don't know if something happened in training camp that affected the leg, but something is stopping him from using his best weapon.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad. Head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay.
I ain't just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Put it 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me till my last breath, 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 my last breath. I leave it all, I leave it all. My last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, this was a fight that just had to happen, as trite as that may sound. Corey Sandhagen versus Sean O'Malley. Some stylistic similarities in both fighters, smack dab in the middle of both of them.
Yeah, right in the middle of that prime. And Sean O'Malley and Corey Sandhagen may be the only two fighters in his division to match. Oh, these are bad.
Lands up. Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, he's hurt him again. Nice jab there from O'Malley.
Oh, big knee. Back to his feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you want to know what's going on. To stop it, and he will.
Holy smokes!
Unbelievable. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young...
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Well, what a highlight reel already put together by Mexican featherweight contender Yair Rodriguez. You may remember the knockout of Andre Fili by flying head kick. Stopped BJ Penn early in 2017. A lot of people think we are staring at a future UFC champion. They'll try to entertain the masses yet again tonight. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, huge right hand from Jose Aldo. We'll see if he can follow it up here, DC. A lot to like out of what Jose Aldo has done in the stand-up here tonight. Oh, nice ankle block. Great timing, better execution. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Postures up and lands. Oh, this could be over soon.
Right there.
Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you lead.
I ain't just here for the moment, run for the night to the morning, pound on the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work with the calendar, working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. 100%.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life is when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fight.
And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one. Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, be more than comfortable here in the stand-up, and certainly when we get to the floor, it was at UFC 228 when he pulled off that modified knee bar, and you can be sure Magomed Sharipov would be more than willing to go for it again tonight if the opportunity presents itself. Right hand lands flush. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly, but he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Back to the feet. Oh!
Big right hand.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Rodriguez is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Under 90 seconds to go. Well, he just missed on another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight, and offensively, I think his approach leaving a lot to be desired. Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh, uppercut.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low.
All right, DC, here we go with our second round. Yair Rodriguez versus Zabit Magomed. Not there. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Rodriguez's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Magomed Sharipov lands yet again, and he can keep this up for 50. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
That'll do it.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. She is arguably the best kickboxer in her division, and yet tonight, she gets her biggest test to date, fighting one of the more well-rounded fighters across all divisions in the UFC.
In the start of her career, she fought stand-up fighters. But when you beat the stand-up fighters, when you separate yourself from people with the same type of skills, you find yourself standing across the octagon from one of the best fighters in the world. A truly well-rounded mixed martial artist. That is the task in front of her tonight. She has got to...
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's a
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. She's getting up. Yep.
that knee might have landed there. All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here.
huge shots going on right here. Ooh, right hand.
They're certainly getting after it early.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, she is good with that hook tonight.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no.
Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs.
Dominant position obtained by her.
Midway through round one. Oh, big shots raining down.
Beautiful transition.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
There it is again.
Oh, big left. She's in a world of trouble now. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
It's over.
Wow. So how about this result tonight?
Just here for the moment, grind for the night to the morning, pound on the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. 100%. Put it 100%.
My last breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
What a highlight reel the Mexican phenom Yair Rodriguez has put together in a few short fights in the UFC. That flying head kick knockout of Andre Feely comes to mind. He stopped the UFC Hall of Famer BJ Penn in 2017. A lot of people think we are staring at a future champion, Yair Rodriguez, looking to entertain the masses once again tonight. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
So more output, at least in the early going. All right, champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You got to move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot...
Blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here.
An uppercut landed.
Tags him with the uppercut. Massive head kick. Lands a big elbow there. Man, not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. But, oh!
I mean, geez Louise.
Magomed Sharipov's elbow is blocked. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean...
He's in real trouble now. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Fight back.
Making all these
Fight
shots
back.
count. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Trying the flying knee there. All right, so he's dealing with some...
He's hurt again.
minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
Liver kick. Again, that body kick is going to really take effect on him. And it won't take very long.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising. Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one.
But you're fine. You're still...
Good job by Rodriguez to get that guard up.
You never know where it's coming from. You don't know if he's going to do a cartwheel, try to kick you. You never know what's happening from Yair Rodriguez.
Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot.
That's a solid hook right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, my goodness.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at Fight Time. Oh, how come he's back going for the finish? Might get the TKO here. And back to his feet.
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad. That'll do it. Holy smokes.
That has got to feel good.
What a fight. What a fight.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And
They acting like they love us, but they really wanna be above us. Can they see it on the top of his mind? I'm looking down, I can see that you're close. They wanna be above us. We're the top of this mountain above us. There's nothing up there except me. There in your eyes when you see me. I look fear straight in the eye and told her not today, not today, no. I look fear straight in the
You ready to fight? Ready.
all right, well, the fans asked for this matchup. Corey Sandhagen and Sean O'Malley, DC. This is as good as it gets at a truly UFC championship level.
Absolutely. And Corey Sandhagen at one point fought for the interim championship. So he wants to get back there. But he has to get through Sean O'Malley, a guy who's right on the verge. He has that one next to his name. He's a guy that has beaten former champions in his career. He understands that he's got to get through the Sandhagen challenge if he wants to challenge for the championship. Hey, John, the stakes are high in this match. And it,
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, big left hand. Oh, no feeling out front. Back to his feet. Oh! Nice counter left there.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
He's got him hurt here. He's out! Sean O'Malley, as many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
I ain't just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till
up to my last breath. My last breath, my last breath, my last breath.
You ready to fight? You ready?
I cannot remember a fight atmosphere quite like this as round one gets underway between Conor McGregor and Yair Rodriguez. The Mexicans might even be sounding out the Irishman.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Mexico versus Ireland. It feels like an international soccer game. But these are two fighters that carry their countries on their backs and want to represent to the fullest.
And DC is part Irish and part Mexican, so he's impartial.
Yes, but do not forget about Africa. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Rodriguez is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh! Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
That one landed clean.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh! Oh, big shots getting through.
Oh!
An elbow!
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, I'm no...
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, you want to talk about a guy who's already put together an amazing highlight reel. Here is the Mexican phenom, Yair Rodriguez. You may remember that flying head kick knockout of Andre Feely. Stopped the legend BJ Penn early in 2017. Superstardom, the buzzword for Yair Rodriguez. We will see if this young man can keep it going tonight. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two. Oh, nice body shot.
Lands a big right hand early.
It's a good right hand right there. Oh, big elbow.
Huge elbow there. Knee to the body.
Oh, my goodness.
Big right hand. The kick is there to the body. A swing and a miss by Topuria. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. In a big moment in this fight.
We might get a stoppage here. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back.
They acting like they love us, but they really wanna be above us. Can they see it on the top of his mind? I'm looking down, I can see it as you.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the oncoming force at welterweight. Ian Machado, Gary, getting ready for round one. A lot of different ways that he can attack in this particular matchup. He actually told us on Thursday he feels like his grappling might rule the day. That's it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the former UFC flyweight champion, the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. His evolution has been marked. It has been incredible. It has been off the charts when you think about his time on The Ultimate Fighter to his time as UFC flyweight champion. The jab, the chokes, the finishing instincts. One of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the game, and ready to get back to it as he tries to ascend back to championship level status. Fast pace here in the early going. Right hook to the head blocked.
Watch knees to the body.
Moreno's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Ooh, a flying knee to the head.
And how much more can he take? Gets back to his feet. That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, elbow landed there.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Moreno's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Oh, nice.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, looks at the over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay to
his feet. Big head kick.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Lands a quick jab.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again.
Side control now. And now he's got the back. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that Von Flu choke is tough. Oh, he got out. How good is that? This guy, all right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on his shield if he's going to go out. Because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very...
We'll see if he can finish. No judges needed this time around.
Holy.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. And shot a double leg.
First takedown. Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
And now is where things could get really interesting.
This is a terrible position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Bekov gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Just missed with that right hand.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. He's got to start throwing down. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Bekov's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, big elbow.
Slicing and dicing. Looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
That high kick will get you spinning. Great land there.
Big hook. Oh, punches and bunches. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Bekov's eye appears to be closing up by the center. Oh, clean hook there. Big elbow there, lands. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Oh, huge elbow. Big knee there to the chest.
Oh, that's big. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, landed some big shots, too. Oh, nice elbow.
20 seconds left. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Another straight punch landed there by Bekov. Rolls out for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the
Connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned. Big.
Oh, my goodness.
With a huge TKO victory.
Holy smokes.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that match.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round one getting underway here. We'll see what Ian Machado Gary can do to preserve that O in his loss column. His frame is going to provide a lot of challenges for most of the 170-pound fighters. More often than not, he'll be the taller man, he'll be the longer man, not just in terms of arm reach, but leg reach as well, at an obvious size discrepancy in this matchup here tonight. Punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Lead kick landed there by Rockmana. Frantic pace early on to this one. Nice. Well, this striker has has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Heard it again.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts action.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked, but some of the biggest fights happen in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Big knee there. Popular presence and punches and pressure and pace. It's a lot of keys, but when you're fighting Nate Diaz, you better be prepared because he is coming and he is not stopping until the final horn. So more output, at least in the early going. Well, it's one thing to land a singular elbow. It's an entirely different thing to string them together. Beautifully done there by Ian Machado Garrett. Circling away towards the left now. Diaz is now dealing with a cheek cut. And he caught the kick. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. Clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Tries to work it into a takedown. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Machado Gary's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Right hand, then a left. Oh! I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on the right now. You see a Tweety bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves it. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Now inside the close. All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yeah? It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground strike lands.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Diaz's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how he shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Lands a nasty body punch.
Nice jab by Diaz.
Again.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Diaz's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck.